Hey guys, I haven't done a video lately and I thought I would because there's a lot going on, and I was looking at that webcam and I says I might as well put it to use. It's a really cool time as we spotlight the 64 this year. We've been going through each body style month by month, body style by body style, and I walked in the door from work today and there was the July self-starter with the feature of the 64 Cadillac, and it's of course I sat down and went straight through it, and I'm like, I think I need to check this out. This is pretty cool stuff. And anyway, first thing that caught my eye was the cover is their back page from our last month's feature of Scott Dahl's DeVille convertible, which is what the cover is. And anyway, if you go through it, it has an excellent article from Richard Stanley, a chapter member, and he goes into lots of detail, and I learned some things from him about the 64. We're always learning, and so he does an excellent job. It's quite long and quite detailed. He covers a lot of ground there, and I thought he did an excellent job. So Richard, really great job. Then it goes into covering a lot of the different body styles, and a lot of member Cadillacs are in here, and one of the first ones, one of my favorite covers from this past year, the Battleship Gray Bill Harold Sr.'s 62 series coupe, which we had featured with him on the cover of our newsletter. And there's Rob Simons, the X-Men car, who Katniss herself rode in the back seat. I was always impressed. I always have a little, I think she's pretty hot. And anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. Chris and Deb McDonald's car down there, who we have also featured. So another member. And so as we're doing it month by month, they pretty much go through in the magazine complete from end to end and go through each body series. And if we open it up, we will see more Cadillacs. I was really glad to see Gary Westfall's Sedan DeVille there. Dwight Hargrove, his gray Coupe DeVille, which is a really cool shot with the leaves in the background. And couple there that aren't chapter members, so I'm not going to mention their name. You want me to mention your name, you have to join our chapter. So you got okay cars, you got great cars, but you need to join our chapter. If you're in the Cadillac LaSalle Club and you haven't joined our chapter, you know, we are free, so just send me an email and say, hey, I want to join. But you do have to be a member of the CLC to join our chapter. The Christian Doric picture with the airplane in the back. That was just such a cool picture there. And hey, there's Marty's car. It is our feature car this month, and as you see, they cropped in again on one of our pictures. Oh, well, it's not our pictures; it's Marty's picture. But anyway, we have he gets double coverage this month. So congratulations to Marty, Tony Casada, and Bill Cameron's Cadillacs, the Eldorado convertible. We have 3 Eldorados here. Really neat. And of course there were Fleetwood Eldorados. Everyone wants to call them a Barrett's, which Barrett's is cool, but they're not Barrett's in 64. They dropped that and joined the Fleetwood gang. They joined the Fleetwood gang. Anyway, just having some fun. And Louis DiMatteo, his Fleetwood 60 Special in front of the old gas station there. We have seen that picture before in our newsletters. And so it covers the 75 series. And then it goes on to cover the Russ will like this. I'm sure he's maybe has seen it. The ambulances and the hearses, the professional cars. So again, pretty much an end-to-end coverage of what we're doing out, breaking out each month, covering throughout the year. And another article from a member, Lance Hirsch, showing Fleetwood Eldorado. So we have another member article. So anyway, if you remember the website, that's great. We have over 1,100 members. But you need to join the Cadillac LaSalle Club. Why? Because you get this award-winning magazine and the John Washburn articles. You know, we're all talking about the advance. He pretty much answers every question we've asked about the subject in the last 2 or 3 months. I've tried to point that out. There is Steve Stewart, editor. I mean, the man is just great. I mean, he puts together a great newsletter, a magazine. And Tim Coy, who's he does all the art stuff, so he makes everything look just so great. So congratulations to Steve and Tim and others, Maggie, that are involved with the newsletter. But being a part of the Cadillac LaSalle Club is more than just getting a magazine. It's building a family of friends that share a passion with you for the same type car, automobile. You know, I don't. There's lots of cars out there that I don't care about. I mean, I respect someone that gets into it, but I don't want to go sit around and talk to someone about a Mercury. I want to talk about a Cadillac, and I want to talk specifically about a 63 or 64, because that's where my passion lies. And so that's why you need to join the Cadillac LaSalle Club and our chapter. The Grand National is it's like the major national annual throwdown. It's where we come together and show 2, 3, 4, 500 cars, Cadillacs, and we meet up with our Cadillac family, and we our friends that we meet through our shared passion, and we get to show off our cars, and we get to share our stories and our tall tales and all that kind of good stuff. And at the awards banquet, we get to reward those that have pushed to try to restore their car to factory original, or just to make your car more drivable, or just whatever you've done. Maybe it's contribute to a newsletter or to a website. I'm very happy and proud to show people my website Excellence Award, because I'm very proud of our website. But that's only one part of being a part of the chapter and a part of being the club. I mean, it's really cool to go to St. Augustine or Boston or Lake George and kind of be part of the group, be part of the club. That's what being part of the club is about. The cool thing about Grand Nationals being held different places is that the region gets to show off their area. So last year it was Boston and Quincy. So we go to Quincy and we pull in front of a church and we walk in. I've never been there. And I asked the lady at the desk, is there anything cool here to see? And she says, well, there's 2 presidents down entombed in the basement. And I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. We don't have that in Raleigh, North Carolina. Everything about Boston was really cool. Taking the duck tour out into the harbor. We went into the harbor, and so it was just a fantastic time. And I'm a Grand National junkie. I'm looking for a 12-step program now. I can't get away. I'm already ready to book my flights to Wisconsin and Vegas and all that good stuff. And I'm hoping they'll host one in the Southeast again at some point. I mean, it's cool to travel and see places like Boston and Lake George. I really have honed in on this Lake George Steamboat Cruise Company. I think me and Shirley are going to be taking in some of these moonlight cruises on this St. Sacrament, and well, I think it's the other ship, the Mohican, that does the moonlight cruise. But there's a whole list of cruises for any of you going early in the week or staying late, and so Lake George is just beautiful. And I mean, I'd heard about it, before, but really looking forward to checking out the area. I've talked for almost 10 minutes. I do appreciate the support for the chapter. I do want us to continue to push the website. I do encourage all of our chapter members to take advantage of our award-winning website. And all of our website members to in turn join the Cadillac LaSalle Club. It's a major win-win. You can't go wrong. We have the best website out there, I think. And we have a great group of members, both on the website and on the chapter. And there's some disconnect there, but I want everyone to join both the website and the chapter. I look forward to seeing many of you in Lake George. I'm going to miss my babies. Hey, you're on camera. These are my babies here. They're out here with me a lot. So anyway, it's been too long. I've been going too long. It's over 10 minutes. Please check out the newsletter. It is a labor of love. It's 33 pages this month. Lots of detail. I had fun with the dang oil filler caps. I have a long laundry list of people looking for oil filler caps. People must just take them off and hit them with bats or something, because I can't figure it out. I pulled in 42 parts cars, and like 42 of them have some kind of dings in them. I found one with a little ding, which is on my car. So I finally decided I'm going to restore them. I'm going to find someone that sells them reproduced. And I found something close to the Corvette website. Anyway, check it out. Congratulations to our members. I look forward to seeing a lot of you in Lake George. That's what it's really all about. Hanging out, talking to Cadillacs. And I'm going to be a judge again. So maybe one day, 1 year, I'll take my car. It's taken me 6 months to put the washer pump rebuild kit in it that I've had for 3 years. So that's how slow paced I am right now. But I was just chuffed as all get out when I've never had the wiper washers to work on my car, and it took me 15 minutes to install the little kit. And so when the water sprayed, I was just grinning from ear to ear. I was just happy. I'm like, okay, 6 months have been to get something done. At least I got something done on it. Anyway, you guys have a great summer. I'll see you in Lake George, those that are going. If not, I hope to see others of you on our website and at a future Grand National. Take care and safe travels to Lake George, and happy 4th. Talk to you later. Bye.